Hello everybody, it's Grace here, and welcome back to my channel. Today I am doing a build challenge. It is the Every Room is a Different Shape build challenge. I got the idea from James Turner, previously known as The Sims Play. He kind of casually mentioned it in a video of his that recently came out. And I had not seen any Simmers do it, so I was like, hey, might as well try. I did look it up, and there has been some other Simmer YouTube channels who have done it. I didn't recognize them from the name, but most people wouldn't recognize my YouTube channel by the name either, so that means nothing. I didn't watch the videos because I didn't want to be influenced by them at all, but when I decided to do the challenge, so yeah, fun times. So basically at this point, I'm struggling. The shapes I chose are kind of weird, can't just choose simple shapes, even though I did choose a square and a rectangle. But I ended up wanting to add more shapes because it was a bit bland, I guess. I wanted the house to be a little bit bigger, but then, I accidentally made it too big. As you see that, I believe it is an octagon. I counted the sides once and thought I would remember, and I did not. But I think it's an octagon. But it turned out to be too big. It was a really, really large room. And that was it. I really didn't like it. But when I added the aspect of not being able to change the size of the shape after you drew it the first time, I was stuck with it. So I also have my cats in the room while I am recording audio right now, so if you hear any scratching or meowing, that is them. I have two cats in here. I have Soul and Nova. They are adorable. I love them. But they are a bit annoying, as cats are sometimes. The roof was really difficult with this house. I know I'm sorry I keep switching topics so quickly, but, scatterbrain. And that's fine, But anyway, so the roof was really hard. I did the best I could. I mean, it's a really strange shape, and I did my best. Again, it was hard. I wanted to cry. Speaking of crying, so today I didn't get much sleep. Not quite sure why, but I had a lecture today, an online lecture at 9:25 that I was awake for, and the next thing I know, I am no longer awake from my lecture. I was asleep, and my professor was yelling my name, telling me that he was logging out of the class and class was over, and I felt so bad. I'm so glad my audio wasn't on, because who knows, I'm a sleep talker, so I could have said something embarrassing in my sleep or snored, heaven forbid. That would have been so embarrassing. Goodness. But I mean, nothing really is interesting it's happening right now. I mean, I got some sad boy stuff happening. I guess I could share about. As I think I said previously, but basically, my grandfather just recently passed away, and we have been having trouble planning the funeral because of, COVID and stuff, the whole pandemic thing going on right now. And also, one of my relatives came down with COVID, and we were waiting for them to get over it before we could have the funeral, and it's a whole big mess. It's been very stressful for my family, and hence why I have not been uploading as much, and why I'm not on campus at school, and I probably won't be this semester, which is, kind of sad, but, I could get a job, which I need because I don't have any money. This is the life of a broke college student. Yeah, I have like $180 in my account. You know, just sharing that to the internet. I'm sure it is less than that now, as of whenever this video goes up, because I have not yet been able to land a job, and my channel is not monetized yet, which I doubt it will be for a while. Yeah. I don't know why I'm talking about my money, but, you know, it doesn't matter, you know, not most college students don't have money, so it's kind of expected. And, you know, I'm going to school to be a teacher, so that's fun. I also have troubles with my shapes, apparently. I mean, when was the last time you guys had to know the shapes, the names of the shapes? Let me know in the comments below, because I do not remember the last time I had to know about a polydecahedron, or a parallelogram, or, you know, a trapezoid. I mean, the only shapes I've ever had to talk about is a circle and a square and maybe a rectangle, but I've only ever really talked about a rectangle, or maybe not square, or a circle. You know, and other stuff doesn't really come up in everyday conversation, and I am also going to be a high school teacher, so, I mean, shapes shouldn't be something I have to talk about frequently. I hope I don't need to. Goodness, that and spelling. I can't spell. And as a teacher, I will not be coming off for spelling because I can't spell. As long as the student does not call me out for my inability to spell, I will not call them out for their inability to spell. Oh, so in the kitchen, I have found a glitch. I know. It's shocking. The Sims 4 having glitches. I know, it's you know, strange, but it's here. So, I think it's because the room I have is diagonal. As you can see, the shadow is really weird on the countertops. But when they're in the middle of the room, it doesn't have the shadow. Which I thought it was because of light placement, but then, you know, those countertops there are underneath the light directly, and they still have the shadow. So that's fun. I ended up going with the Snowy Escape countertops because, you know, the shadow kind of blended in a bit better with the countertops, and I thought they looked cool, and I haven't really built a Japanese-inspired house yet. So after I put the countertops in, that's what it kind of turned into, which I'm not going to apologize about because I like the aesthetic. Sue me. Actually, don't. I don't have the money for you to sue me. I'm sorry. I don't even have the money for tuition. Well, actually, I do. So, fun fact about me, I worked really hard in high school. I didn't really do much other than study and work hard. So, I got into a junior college program and got pretty close to getting an associate's degree before I went to a four-year university. And because of that, I got a lot of really good scholarships. I actually got accepted into the, what is it called? It's a prestigious teaching program. Teachers Fellows. The Teachers Fellows, that's what it was. But I ended up turning it down because the school I wanted to go to wasn't in it. Which, you know, a sad day. Retrospect, I think if I could do it again, I probably would have taken the Teachers Fellows and gone to a different university. But I do like the school I'm at, and I do enjoy it. It's just, I mean, there's not much college life right now because of COVID, and, you know, I'm at home anyway, so, you know, definitely no college life going on here. But, yeah, that's something that's kind of sucked, being, like, the whole 2020 and 2021, and the end of 2019. I was a freshman / sophomore in college when I was a sophomore in college when the pandemic happened. The 2019, I was a freshman the first part of the semester. I was a whole big confusing thing. But yeah, so my entire college experience has been pandemic. So if I ever complain about college, it's not that it's bad, because I think college is important and is something that, you know, if you're going into a professional field, you probably have to do. But that being said, I've had a different experience than a lot of people because of what's going on in the world right now. And hopefully by the time that any of my younger viewers are watching, you guys will have a better experience. I'm working on here, the kids' bedroom. I ended up making it double beds because, you know, why not? I thought there'd be like twin teens or something. I went with the pink side being more of like a gamer girl, and the bluish side being more of a, collegiate, intellectual type side. I don't know. I just thought the contrast between the two would be kind of interesting in the same room. I'm not sure why, but I think it turned out pretty good in the end. I really liked it. Oh, goodness. Oh, okay. So, not to talk about, my dead grandfather a lot, but something funny. I think is funny. I mean, I guess ironic has come out of the whole situation. Well, as you know, my channel name is The Amazing Grace, which if you are not already, please like and subscribe. I would greatly appreciate it. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. That's my goal. That's my goal for now. That's my big goal. My secondary goal, first step, is 100. So I'm trying to get to that. But please like and subscribe. But my channel name is The Amazing Grace, as you can see. And, what is a song that plays at funerals? Well, Amazing Grace. And me, Grace, has been asked to sing Amazing Grace at my grandfather's funeral. So I think it's kind of funny. I'm sure he would appreciate it. My grandpa always went to all my concerts and everything, and he was really proud of everything that me and my sister did. So that's, I hope he will enjoy, if he can even hear. I don't know how that works. So anyway, I need to stop talking about sad things because I don't need to cry on the internet. Fun times. So here I did kind of a skill building thing on the landing. Added a couple chairs. It kind of ran out of ideas for furnishing because I have never been to Japan, unlike my boyfriend who has, which I'm extremely jealous of. I do want to go one day. I really like it, but that's beside the point. So I know that they have tatami mats, I believe they're called, which are woven, I guess bamboo, either bamboo or reeds or something like that. And they're supposed to be really soft and really comfortable to walk on. So a lot of bedrooms and houses are traditionally made with mostly the majority of the mats. I think some even traditional houses don't even have beds, they just have the mats, and you would put down a comforter and sleep on the floor, which honestly, when I can't sleep, I try sleeping on the floor because I don't know why, but in my room I have a floor chair that you can fold down and it be basically like a bed essentially, but a thin foam. I don't know. I think it's kind of interesting. I like it. But sometimes because I like laying on the floor and sitting on the floor to do my work, I'm not quite sure why. I don't remember. I always had, but I know when I was in high school that is something that I started doing. I actually went to one, well, it wasn't even all of high school. It was when I was at the junior college, I would go outside and just sit in the grass and study. Because, that's what most teenagers do. Fun times. Oh, okay. So, the bathroom here is... I didn't want to add any other walls because I felt that was cheating. I don't know why, but I wanted just to keep the shape of the room, and not add any other walls. So basically what I did is I used the platforms to sink the floor a bit, and then I added these room dividers. I'm not with the rice paper. Not quite sure what they're called, so I don't know. But then I changed that and made it into a bathroom that is divided by that little wall divider, because the house is kind of too big just to have one bathroom upstairs. I thought it was kind of strange. So yeah, now the parents have their own bathroom, so that's fun. I think it turned out pretty good. I actually really like this house, which I don't know what that says about me. I guess I just really like really weird real estate. I don't know. Also, I apologize in advance. This sound quality might be really weird. Currently, I have my computer stacked on top of pillows underneath my desk, and then I have a blanket that I have over my head and held in place by a drawer. So my head is underneath the desk looking at my computer, and while I'm filming the voiceover, I thought maybe it would help improve the sound quality. Maybe not. We'll see. I already recorded the audio once, and turned out I wasn't actually recording. I recorded about maybe 8 minutes in, which doesn't seem like a lot, but felt like a lot because it's just me, talking to myself. And I mean, talking to you guys, obviously, but no one's talking back to me. So I feel a little weird. Anyway, but yeah, so if anyone came into my room right now, they'd just see my legs kicking out from underneath a blanket and my head underneath my desk with my computer. So that doesn't look weird at all. And it's kind of strange. Oh man, yeah, so it's a little, life is weird, and I don't know what to talk about. I haven't really done much. Oh, today is my mom's birthday when I'm filming the audio as of January 21st, so that's fun. I'm not telling you how old my mom is. I'm sure she would appreciate me not doing that. And yeah, my birthday is next week. January 30th. I will tell you how old I am, because I don't care. I'm turning 20. So, yay! I'm a junior in college, and I'm 20. So, fun times. I got to skip a year of school because of junior college. I highly recommend doing a junior college or something that gives you college credits in high school. I mean, AP used to just be fine for looking good on college resumes. Now everyone and their mother does AP classes, and you don't really stand out much, sadly, whenever you do that. But when you go to a junior college and actually, take college classes, not only does it better prepare you for the classes, but it also prepares, it looks better because the college advisors and the people who, give you scholarships know that you are already, used to doing the college work, and you're not just going to drop out, And especially if you have good grades. But you know what? In hindsight, life isn't always about grades. I know. Shocking. Especially coming from me, a future teacher. But, if you're spending your entire life being stressed over grades and what other people think, that's not a good place to be. I know, because I've been there. I have really bad anxiety. Hello. Welcome to my therapy session. I am Grace. Nice to meet you. And, well, I have really bad anxiety and depression, because, you know, you have one, you have the other, it seems like, pretty much. And, you know, especially towards high school, I was so concerned about grades that I gave myself panic attacks and anxiety, like really bad anxiety attacks, and that's not good. It's just high school. Yeah, it's important to get into a good college, and yeah, scholarships are important, but in, you know, in the grand scheme of things, it's better to want to be around and alive to actually go to college. It is the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed. I love you guys, and bye!